Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into some AI tools that are so powerful, they honestly feel like you're using a cheat code for work and creativity. Okay, let's just start with a question. What if you had a secret advantage? Because right now, there's this quiet but absolutely massive shift happening right under our noses, and it's creating a whole new edge for people who are paying attention. You've got people out there leveraging these new AI tools to get days' worth of skilled work done in just a few minutes. And the crazy part? Most people have no idea these things even exist.
All right, so let's pull back the curtain. We're going to start with a set of tools that will completely supercharge your creativity, and it doesn't matter if you're a total pro or just messing around.
Okay, first up, get this. Imagine creating an entire video from just one sentence. I'm not kidding, this isn't science fiction anymore. This is the reality of AI video generators, and they are absolutely blowing up right now. Think about it. What used to take a whole team, a scriptwriter, a voice actor, an editor, and days of work now just happens automatically. This tech is powering thousands, and I mean thousands, of new YouTube channels with tools like Pika and Runway, all from a simple text prompt. It's wild. Okay, so that's video. Next step, what if you had a professional photo editor living in your pocket, ready to fix any picture anytime? And the results are just wow. We're talking about taking blurry, low quality, or even really old, beat up photos, and bam, they're suddenly sharp, high resolution, professional looking images. It's basically like having Photoshop, but for the rest of us. And people are already all over this. I mean, they're using it for everything from making their social media profiles look amazing with tools like Magnific AI, to designing thumbnails for YouTube that you just have to click, all the way to running entire online stores with perfect product photos. And to round out our creative toolkit, get this. You can now build a whole content business without ever showing your face or even using your own voice. Yeah, seriously. With platforms like 11 Labs, you just type what you want to say, pick a voice you like, and boom, studio quality narration, just like that. Okay, so we've totally supercharged your creativity. Now let's shift gears and talk about pure productivity. Let's look at the tools that are going to save you hours and hours of boring work every single week. All right, this next one, I gotta admit, it's a personal favorite. It's a tool that basically reads the internet for you so you don't have to waste hours digging through stuff. So you know those super long, dense articles or those massive PDFs and research papers? Well, this thing takes all of that and just hands you a perfect summary in seconds. I'm telling you, tools like Perplexity AI are an absolute game changer for students, creators, honestly for anyone who just hates reading long, boring documents. Okay, remember how building a professional website used to be this huge project? It was expensive, complicated, took forever. Well, that entire barrier, it's been completely smashed. I mean, you don't need to know a single line of code. You don't need to hire a designer. With these new AI builders like Durable, you can literally just type something like, hey, build a website for my fitness coaching business. And poof, a beautiful site is built for you, right there on the spot. And this one, oh man, this is going to save so many people. Say goodbye to those all-nighters you spent stressing over presentation slides. Now, you just tell a tool like Gamma or Tome your topic, and the AI generates the entire presentation. We're talking slides, text, images, the whole structure. Done. Okay, so the tools we've looked at so far, they're incredible for making your workflow better. But this last one, this one's different. This is where things start to feel really, really futuristic. This is a peek at what's just around the corner. So let's talk about something called AI agents. Now, here's the crucial difference. With most AI, you ask it to do one thing, right? A single task. With an agent, you give it a goal, a big, complex project, and it figures out all the different steps it needs to take to achieve that goal, all by itself. So, what can an agent do? Well, pretty much the whole project from start to finish. It can do the initial research, write up reports, plan out the project, and then, and this is the key part, actually do the tasks. It acts on your behalf. We saw the early potential with experiments like AutoGPT, and now this kind of power is being built into the apps we use every day. This quote here really nails it. It captures this huge, fundamental shift in how we're going to use technology. We're moving away from a world where we use tools to one where we have true digital assistants that can manage complex work for us. So you've seen all this. What's the big takeaway? Honestly, the single biggest mistake you can make right now is to see all this incredible stuff happening and just ignore it. Just pretend it's not a big deal.
And that's because of this really important point. This isn't about humans versus machines. It's not about that at all. It's about the present. It's about the fact that people who use AI have a massive, massive advantage over people who don't. It really just comes down to who's willing to adapt.
So the best way to stay ahead of this curve is just to start. It's that simple. Don't get overwhelmed by all of it. Just pick one tool from this explainer, maybe one that sounded cool or useful to you, and just give it a try. Go play with it today. Start experimenting. Because you have to understand, the gap between people who use these tools and people who don't, it's getting wider every single day. And that leaves you with a really important choice to make. So which side are you going to be on? The one that gets left behind or the one that steps up and starts learning?